I'm going to live with everything that I do going forward. So why should I listen to someone else? Good. Whenever you are listening to this, I am recording this very late, so apologies for that. But hello and welcome back to Traffic Talks. If you're new, my name is Pyro and I'm ready to get on with this episode. I have been a bit crazy busy and I thought that would be the perfect topic for this week's episode because my entire February is jam-packed. Okay, there is a lot going on, including my birthday, the podcast's birthday, just everything is crazy. That said, let's jump straight into this episode. So, as I said, Feb is a busy month. I have things planned for every single weekend, starting last week with my niece's confirmation, which was hectic. I was house sitting for my cousin and left early the Sunday to go to my sister's place and help prepare the house. So I was making sure table spreads were correct. I was dishing things over, helping prepare food, heat it up, serve it, put it on platters. It was an event. I don't even know how many people were there, but there was just so many faces. It was really just a lot. But we had such a fabulous time just because it was such a nice family event, if I can put it that way. We all really came together. So I was helping her from 11-ish up until just before 1 o'clock. Because the event is supposed to start at 1. My sister lives 5 minutes away, so I drove home, picked up my mom, picked up my sister, changed outfits, threw on a little makeup, curled my hair, and then we left again, and I was back by about 1:30. But late I know, but it was fine. And yeah, stayed there till late. Monday, my niece stayed home from school. My sister stayed home from work. Her husband stayed home from work. And it was just clean up, take the crockery back to the rental place, clean up the house, just everything. But it was really such a fun event to go to. So I definitely plan on spending more time with my sisters and my nieces because it was such a good, chilled thing to do. And it made me realize that I need to plan more things for this year proactively. Instead of just waiting for things to happen to me, I need to be the one to initiate. So that was last week. So what I realized from that event was that my month of Feb is gonna go insanely fast because I have so many things going on, and realizing all the events that I have going on overwhelmed me like you cannot believe. And checking my calendar just threw me for a loop because it's last weekend, it's this weekend, it's next weekend that I've got something on. My birthday is the following weekend, and then we in March. My month is booked. I don't know how else to phrase it, but my month is booked. I'm so busy, but I realized I need to just take a breath and I need to tackle this month one day at a time. Otherwise, I'm just going to lose my mind because there's just too much going on. There's too much moving parts. Some things I need to initiate and plan. Other things I just need to confirm details, times, places, spaces, outfits. And it's all good. So it is a lot, but I know I can handle it. I just need to breathe through this busy period. Hence the name of this episode, which is something I think we can all learn to do, especially in times of stress. Everyone is like, oh, January's gone, you only have 11 months left. We know, thank you, you don't need to shout it from the rooftops. But let this be a reminder to you that a new month has begun. You can take it day by day, you can take it week by week, but understand that it's a fresh start. I spoke to a friend about this on Saturday when I had a long video call with them and realized that Feb starting now is a brilliant fresh start. If you want to do that, you can start fresh on Monday and be like, this is my beginning of Feb. I want to do this, I want to do that. And that's great. But just because you want to do all these things, remember your mental health is important, your well-being is important, and sacrificing who you are and who you need to be productive is never a good option. Losing sleep because you want to do more and stay up late, not good. Losing your mind because you're just overwhelmed and stressed and you aren't willing to ask for help, look for help, find ways to do things better, that is not good, okay? And trust me on this, because I'm someone who's very big on reflecting and seeing what I have accomplished, where I fell short, what I want to improve on. Doing that for the month of Jan has motivated me so much for the month of Feb, especially because I think serious acknowledgement and understanding of what I can physically achieve and what I can't needs to be taken into consideration. Just because you have 24 hours in a day does not mean all those 24 hours are yours. You have a job, some hours go to that job. Your job takes time to commute for you to get there and back. That takes time. There are niggly bits and that takes up time. There are unexpected things that can happen. Those are going to take time. There are things you didn't account for and now it's a recurring thing in your life. Life happens. It's taking time to understand what you can actually achieve and what you can't. Because trust me, goals need to be realistic. You know the acronym SMART? You know how to set SMART goals? That's a thing. They need to be realistic. You need to be able to measure it. You need to be able to achieve it, okay? Dreams can be delulu all you want all day. Go for it. But goals need to be realistic, which is a brilliant segue into a discussion on my current goals. So if you've been a listener for the past while, you'll know that this year I decided to not mention my goals until I've achieved them. And this is very intentional because I have yet to achieve any goals. Not that I'm not working on things. There are things that are working in the background, so to speak. But I haven't achieved any particular goals because I've not been clear on this, okay? Now, this is something that has been highlighted, underlined, bold, exclamation at the end, emphasized to the high heavens to me when my brother spoke to me about my job search. It was like an aha moment, okay? And that's because I'm not being specific enough with what I want, and therefore I can't get it. So I'm gonna touch on manifestation for a quick sec, because I know for a fact I am a general manifester, which is going to be a whole other episode on manifestation and things, relax. But basically that means I manifest things without a specific goal in mind and I still get it. However, okay, recently I need to change tactics and become more of a specific manifester in order to get what I want faster, okay? Because I am very cognizant of the fact that manifesting is not a wishing well. You don't just wish for a job, never apply to any and expect to get it. There is some give and take. And that exchange is I'm giving it over to the universe to provide me with what I want. However, I actually need to give a laundry list of what I actually want in order to receive it. There's like an order, if you will. You go to a restaurant, you sit, you tell the waiter what you want, and then you expect to get what you want. But if you tell the waiter, you know what, you pick, you give me anything, I just want food, you're going to get something you didn't know, you didn't want, you didn't need, you don't like, and that's a problem. So I need to just hunker down, fully focus on finding a job that I genuinely do want, and just set clear standards and boundaries and specific things for the job that I want in order to get it. So I will update you eventually when I do my things. But I did want to end this podcast on a more positive note, because it seems like, you're not getting what you want, you're not this, you didn't achieve anything. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I have been proactive about planning fun things and making plans with friends for the future. Bestie, I know you're listening, and girl, I got a new swimsuit, so we are going to get in the water real soon. Chill. So yeah, I've been making plans, doing things, getting things done in the background, and I just need to sit down and look inwards, because I think looking inwards for answers is going to be the best way to go about it. Because one thing I've been struggling with is other people's opinions, and realizing I should not be caring about what others think of me, because I'm the one that's going to live with the consequences of my actions. I'm going to live with the actions of the decisions I make. I'm going to live with everything that I do going forward. So why should I listen to someone else? That does not make sense. So I'm going to listen to me. I'm going to do me. And I hope you do as well. I'm going to speak about the song of the week, which is one I've really been enjoying. It is NISSAN ALTIMA by Doechii, and this song has been going viral because people have been using it as a form of manifestation, okay? I can't say the lines she says. It's gonna take too much effort to bleep out all the words, but there's a phrase in her song that goes, I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. That is the section. If you know, you know. And I just thought everything that she's saying is so good, because it's true. You know, she's like, I got money, I got bands, I got stands. It's such a good song. I highly recommend listening to it. It is amazing. Doechii is so good. Her range is really insane, because she raps, she sings, she goes fast, she goes slow. The lyrics just hit every single time. I cannot emphasize enough how good Doechii is. So give the song a listen. Listen to this lyrics especially, and then also listen to yourself, because you know you best, okay? Figure that out. You do you. I'm gonna upload this hopefully on Friday, even though I'm recording it like midnight Thursday. And I hope you have a good everything. I hope everything works out well for you. I hope you get everything you want, everything you desire. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you keep being a better being. And I will see you in the next podcast. Love you. Bye.